Thank you, Emily's. Hello, Tom. Hello, everybody else. Hello, Big Ham. About to take a nap? Well, not anymore, Orbital Circuit. Looks like you're staying up. Because I will not be uploading this VOD. So. Or saving it, for that matter. Okay. Is my webcam plugged in? Oh, it's not. Hold on. Cruel but necessary. Fight the nap takers. Exactly. There we go. Okay. My hair is all wet because I took a shower. And yeah. Here we are today. What's going on today, guys? What's bumping? What's bumping? Full beard suits you? Thanks, Tom. Love you, buddy. We miss you. Why no VOD today? It was a joke. There will be a VOD. The joke was that we were forcing Link to stay awake. Yeah, Tom, I hope you're having fun in top lane. And you're playing Garen. And you're absolutely trolling every single match. Every single one. Second bags I was good at, but now I'm cat hostage. Well, Garen mid's actually really good. I think it's because Garen's busted. How was the movie? I want to go see it still. It was really good, Rhombus. It was really good. I think 8 out of 10. Minor gripes, really. I'm 1 minute left in queue of my last low prio. Don't worry, buddy. Tomorrow you'll be in low prio again. You see Deadpool? Yep. I saw it yesterday. It was very good. I think. Hello. I've gotcha. Oh, I've gotcha. Oh. Well, Lena Lunar, I learned that if you're not driving your car and its registration expires, when you eventually go to renew it, they charge you for every month it was expired anyway. So I got charged nearly $450. Ow, 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 ow. Tom, you said you really liked the first 10 minutes. It was good. The whole movie was good. How many months, though? Oh, it was a lot. It was like 18. Like, I think it was October 2022 to now. It was 6 months expired, and then I moved across the country, and then it was way more annoying to renew it because I'm in a new state. And then a year went by, and then my mom finally came and visited and forced me to do it. She's like, you're gonna get pulled over. They're gonna get you. And I said, Mom, it's been a year. Like, it hasn't. They won't. They don't care. But yeah, now I have a new ID. I have a new plate. I have a new registration. She's right. It's been 12 months. And also, if they pull me over, this is what you do, okay? Sorry, officer, I just moved. I haven't been operating this vehicle. I had it shipped here. Which you can do, and people do. And he goes, and again, I look like this. So, they would just believe me. And then they let me go. It's been a year. He doesn't know that. My ID is from my old state, so for all he knows, and it's not expired either. It's from my old state and not expired, my ID. So for all he knows, I literally did just move here. I still had a Georgia ID and a Georgia plate. It didn't matter. Whatever. It's done. The damage is done. As you can see, we're $296 towards remedying the DMV disaster. Being white helps, but you're not a cute early 20s girl? Yeah, but I'm a very well-mannered young man. And that counts a lot. I didn't say I did that, only that if it happened, that's what I would do. If they pulled me over. You're the well-mannered young man, see? Thank you, Ichigo. But yeah, saw Deadpool yesterday with everybody. I think everyone liked it. I think the plot was kind of poo-poo, but like you don't go to Deadpool for the plot. You go to Deadpool for the cameos, for the references, for the humor, for like the wildness. So like the plot only exists as like a vessel to have the most of that happen as possible. It was good. 8 out of 10, like I said. It was good. It was fun. Want to see it so bad? Well, it just came out, so you got plenty of time. Though I will say, the sooner you see it, the better, because some of this stuff is gonna get spoiled on Twitter in like the next 12 hours. Like, big time. So definitely see it as soon as you possibly can, because this shit is gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be in YouTube fucking thumbnails. It's gonna be in people's stream chats. It's gonna be all over like the next day. I'm a bit nervous because Disney owns it now. Without saying anything specific, I will say don't be. Because 20th Century Fox was doggy Duke anyway. Because I didn't find it like sanitized because Disney owned it. Disney owns Wolverine, not Deadpool, but like the film rights. 20th Century Fox was doing the films before. I basically heard if you like the other Deadpool movies, you'll like this one. Yep. And if you like a lot of movies, if you've been following superhero movies for a while, like I'm talking like 20 years. It was good. I liked it. What's going on in the Twitterverse, guys? Just read the title. What's the plan for today's stream? Oh, I don't know. I'll probably finish assembling the Terminators that I was doing yesterday. And maybe paint a little bit. So like After Strike for video game voice acting. Oh yeah, that's big, actually. That's big. It was about, the AI. It was about AI. That's what it was about. Also, the actor who does the rigging of the characters in games is striking. Oh, really? Is that AI related too? I'm looking through the Twitterverse and not seeing very much. And nothing's really going on Twitch either. Oh well. I guess we'll swap over and we'll keep talking over there. I'm thirsty. Drink your water, everybody. My Twitter feed is entirely the Wolfman from ZZZ. Mine is the cop from ZZZ and the one... the Grace. Is that her name? Now I need to look it up. I think it is Grace. ZZZ. Yeah, Grace. Yeah. The mechanic? Yeah. I believe so. How many bits for me to make my bed? Ooh. Is that distracting? Is that important for you? Because really all it needs for me to do is straighten out the blanket. I've gotcha. You would dare side with them against me, I've gotcha, after all you've been through? I just noticed stuff, sorry. Did I get the glue yesterday? Not yesterday, but this morning. I did get the glue. I think it looks cozy when it's messy. I mean, at least my room looks relatively clean, except for that box down there. But I need that box to return that thing. Shit, they sent me that... I should have done that today. They sent me the damn return label. I have to take it to any UPS store and return it. Hello, Four Shores. I'm a messy bed auntie. That's fair, but then you have to respect that I'm a messy bed stan. So, like, we are both allowed to have our opinions. Recently played Dark and Darker and could say it's fun fantasy Tarkov, just didn't like getting jumped by 3 people. Yeah, I don't like Dark and Darker. I don't really like Tarkov either, for that matter. Not too much else going on the Twitterverse, honestly. Besides, that's it. Still getting the stuff painted for the tourney, and it's tomorrow. But didn't... You said you had plenty of time, War Potato. You said, oh, I can start the spearhead. I got plenty of time. Oh, hubris, the downfall of many a human, many a man, many a beast. I think that's the 3 genders. Man, human, and beast. I lied. The other thing, typical of men, humans, and beasts. I was trying to clean up my computer the other day, and I have a big external hard drive that is mostly empty. But like I have 2 SSDs and then an internal hard drive that's very old. And those are all basically full. And I was looking into getting like another, like maybe a PCIe slot, like M.2 SSD. That shit's fucking expensive. If I wanted to get like a 4 terabyte one, like truly future-proof this shit, I need a fat one. And what would probably happen is I would transfer everything off of my other one and just replace it, because I don't think I have 2 slots. Actually, let's find out. Let's find out if I have 2 slots. Z490 Aorus Elite. Z490 Aorus Elite. My motherboard's kind of old, so maybe I don't know if it... Making a proper PC finally and it's such a financial hit. Some of that stuff is a jump scare. Yes. Awful. Scary. Dual ultra-fast PCIe 3.0 times 4 with thermal guards. Hold on. Where's my phone? I need a flashlight. Oh. Okay, no, I got plenty of room. My graphics card sits over the other slots. I didn't even know they were in there. But taking a graphics card out is easy. So, yeah. I guess if I wanted to get another one, I could. It's just $1 million. What are we doing today? We're probably going to finish up those Terminators and then maybe paint something. I don't know. But Terminators first. So that's what we'll decide what comes after that afterwards. So we'll swap over. Give me a second. As normal, give me a moment. Okay. And I think this is the first stream this week where I didn't forget chat over there. So I got you guys. Shit. Knocked the camera pretty good though. Oops. Let's open up chat and then we are good to go. Switch into creator mode? No, Twitch. I want to watch my own stream, not manage it. Okay. White man jump scare. Yep. Oh, camera. Oh, be careful. Oh, shit. I went to the hobby store and got the Tamiya glue. They put it in a little box for me instead of a baggie, which is fun. It looks like they save the boxes of their paint bottles. This is a 6x Vallejo model color pale gray blue box, and they put it in there for me. Oh. So this guy is like completely dry, so he can go away forever. Thank you for your service. And then here is the new one. Wow, it's so similar. Except it doesn't have that little price tag on it. It's unsoiled. Wow. It's the 2 small terrain pieces painted and put the black rim on the bases and I'm done. Oh, then you got it. Terrain is just a lot of dry brushing. Spray can that shit and then dry brush it like 3 different colors and that's good to go. It's just terrain. I'm trying to remember where we were. We're here. Okay. Sprues in me lap, and it is time to resume. This guy's pelvis is somewhere unknown. I see most of him. Oh, nope, it's right here. Yeah, I was getting a game today. I played a lot of the new For Honor hero yesterday, and the closer we were getting to stream, the more I was just like, wow, I really don't want to fucking stream video games. It is just absolutely miserable every time, no matter how much I like the game. I think very few games I will be able to stream and actually enjoy the process. It's either when other people are there, like say, like Space Marine 2 with Tanner, or Tanner and Landon, we're playing like the campaign co-op or like the horde mode. But it's like For Honor is a very brain off game, but it's not brain off in the way that like RuneScape or like Final Fantasy are. Like, it's not engaging enough for the viewer because nobody plays that shit besides me. So like no one can parse what's happening when I'm not talking about it. Whereas Final Fantasy XIV has as many subscribers as Facebook, and RuneScape is easy to parse because it was made in fucking like 2007. So yeah, I don't know. League? No, that is abysmal. One, because I will hate every second. I had to break the seal on that. I will hate every second of it, and 2, because all of you don't play it. So, like, what are you guys supposed to do? You don't know what's happening on screen. Wow, it feels good to have a whole thing of glue. Like, a full thing. Like, there's so much glue in here. Wow. Isn't it wild how having a full thing of glue makes everything better? But I was used to using the Spirit glue yesterday, and it's nice and sticky. I actually got to hold stuff together here. Just like seeing the rage and the chaos. Oh, there's a lot of that in League of Legends. God, it's abysmal. Who was it the other day? I think it was Landon. He said, listen guys, I know we've been having a lot of trouble finding games that we like, that we're having fun with. But here's the thing. When we're old and senile, we're not going to remember the times that we were having fun playing games. At least not very specifically. But we will remember the times that we spent 3 weeks looking for a game to enjoy and hated every second of most of the games we played. And then we said, you know what, Landon? I think that's a good point. I didn't put enough glue, ironically. When you have a new pot of glue like this, it ends up putting too much onto the brush, and you want to wipe some of it off on the rim of the bottle, so that you aren't wasting a lot. But also, it's $6 for a bottle, and it'll last me months, so maybe I shouldn't care. Did I miss a League rant? No, not really. League was mentioned, but only briefly. You're good, Tanner. Don't worry. Don't worry, boss. You didn't miss shit. Let's use that other file. Where is it? This one's got a little point, so I can get it on this bit without having to fear. Let's hop on the Rift tonight. I mean, ask Tanner. You're in the Discord with everybody. Tanner's in that fucking famous people Discord with all those famous people that we know. Connor and Landon. And that's it. Oh, and Dr. Hakase. Sorry, Doc. I could never forget you, buddy. Too shy, can't ask. I know you are trolling. You are not shy. Motherfucker. Got Phoenix Point to play? Tanner, what the fuck is that? What is Phoenix Point? That idiot Brandon can't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, XCOM's spiritual successor. Am I in your squad? Answer true or be destroyed, Tanner. Evil wretch. Not yet. I only got 5 people. Okay. You know what, Tanner? That's hurtful. You got 5 people. One of them is you, presumably. One of them is Brandon. 2 are your starter squad, which means there is now 1 empty slot. Who could it be? It's not me, motherfucker. Fucking Clout Chaser Tanner probably made it Landon. Max? Sam? I mean, those are some stalwart warriors. You know what? I'll allow it. Those are some stalwart warriors. Tanner would never send Freer into war. Let's be real here. Tanner's the biggest cloud chaser you know? I know. Isn't it despicable? Isn't it just disgusting, the things this guy will do? Absolute wretched man. Wretched human. Disgusting. Disgusting beast. On way to the top? Yeah. was really embarrassing. Tanner put a fucking bomb collar on my neck, and when I went to all the mixers, he would make me give out his card to every big streamer I met, or else he would blow my head off. It was so embarrassing. Buff Up looked me in the face and said, "Who the fuck is Agent Tanner?" And I'm sweating profusely, and I said, "Listen, he's a cool guy, I promise, please just take the card." Do you think she would think it's based that I'm getting her Gamersubs cup? Or or would she say that's based and then really just inwardly thinking, "Thanks for the money, dip"? I wonder what the kickback is like on those big ones where they have like a design and everything. Because like sponsorship, like affiliate links, you know, like the Best in Jest, where it's like get 10% off, like they just get a percentage of all sales made using the code, right? At least I think that's how it works. But like I wonder how like Buff Pups works. Also, I barely know Buff Pup. I met her once. I always feel like I have to make that clear when I make jokes like that. Like I'm not well connected. I'm like a mutuals, like I'm a mutual of a mutual. Like I'm 2 levels removed from these people. Like you don't know everyone you meet at a party, right? Like that would be insane if you talk like that. You were at TwitchCon once? I know. Reeser Waifu Cup? I don't know what mine would look like. I feel like I don't think they do ones with men on them. Like imagine if it was just me, like in a fucking wife beater. That would be awesome. I don't think they do that though. They're titty cups? Yeah, which is understandable and fine. You know, love a good titty cup. This is gonna be the guy with the gun arm. Trying to make sure I have the shoulders lined up where it makes a straight line and it isn't like nonsense. They did a gender bed for the Trash Chase trio. Oh, that could work. That could work. I think I mess around with these too much. That, or I need to go more overboard with the glue. There we go. Okay. Let's get his shoulder pads on. I can't believe Pestily has a cup? Who is that? What is that? He's a Tarkov streamer? Oh, interesting. I think you probably have to be big enough, and I bet after that, they don't really care who you are after that. Oh, Connor's coming out of his domicile. I hear him stirring. Will he give us a visit? He's coming closer. I'm so afraid. The dono didn't play? Really? Why not? Did it play the other times? He didn't come in. No bark today? Yeah, but there should have been. It's so sad. Why wasn't there? Hello.
How we doing?
Good. Can you open up Stream Elements over there?
Absolutely.
Just make a new tab, Stream Elements. Oop, knocking the camera.
Nice keyboard.
It's membrane. It's very cheap if you want one.
I dig it.
Like, I'm talking like $40.
What do you want, Stream Elements dashboard?
Dashboard. Can you check my donations? The most recent one?
Yeah.
The alert didn't play, so I didn't know that I got one.
Jesus Christ. Am I looking at this right?
The first one.
2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
$204?
Thank you, $204. Who was it? Was it anonymous or was it someone else?
Freerin.
Freerin! Thank you,
Wow.
Freerin. Thank you, Freerin.
Look at that.
The DMV disaster. Freerin, thank you. The wife giving you an allowance? I know. The best day of my freaking
You
life.
completed the DMV fund. Looks like Serve.
Yeah,
Top
Serve donated too.
Wow. Good shit.
The DMV disasters is avoided.
Ah, good job, you guys. That's great. I'm fucking hungry again.
You're hungry? Well, did you contact the boys? You wanted to go get curry.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get some shit done.
You gotta get some shit done? Well, I'm streaming for at least another hour, so, like, can you get your shit done and then we can go?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than an hour?
Yeah.
Because I try to be at least a 2-hour Andy. You know how it is.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
Tom, it's not American curry, you idiot. It's Japanese-style curry.
Let me just go down to Turtle Bay and get me a goat hash curry there, Tom. And then we can hit the fucking spoons afterward, there with the blood and the mando, mate.
You getting that, Tom? You get that? Whatever the hell Turtle Bay is?
It is good. He says it's good and you know it. It is good. Turtle Bay's got some good goat curry.
But that's presumably Indian-style curry, right?
Yeah, well, no, it's, what would you call it, Tom? It's, like Caribbean? It's like that Caribbean kind of... Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaican.
Oh.
It's good.
Drone in it.
Drone in it!
Drone in it. British people when they see a drone.
Drown in it! Alright, yeah, just do...
Yeah, just let me know what's going on. I'll be here, obviously.
Alright. See you later.
Bye. What a glorious visit. As always, we are just so blessed to have him. You're eating some canned soup later? Okay, Bryn. The fuck? That's unlike you, Tanner. Unless it is. And I don't know you very well. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Guys, you ever feel like sometimes the French get a bad rap? Like, we always put them on blast, but then, like, they have the Olympics in Paris, and then, like, they have headless Marie Antoinette open it up. That's awesome. Like, they don't want the world to forget that they kill their leaders or whatever. So, like, isn't that kind of based? Actually, well, maybe they don't do that anymore. Because didn't their parliament just get, like, forcefully dissolved by their government or whatever? So, like, maybe they should keep doing that. Something happened recently in French politics that was pretty big, I think. Like, some governing body was, like, dissolved without, like, the people's consent, I think. Unless I'm very misinformed. Someone who's informed, speak up, please. A thing happened that is not what I wanted. Something happened, though. They had a shit show. The president called for snap elections when the right was at their strongest and somehow the left won. What? But, like, didn't some kind of, like, body get, like, dissolved? I had an election where everyone thought the alt-right would win, but the left won. I could have sworn I read, like, something, like, the president, like, destroyed their parliament or something. Parliament had to be dissolved for an election to be called? Oh, fuck if I know. I don't know. We don't have a parliament here. We just have a shit show. We got couches and dolphins, which I'm mentioning for no particular reason and not because it's really funny. You know, how come we can't be like the Italian Senate or whatever when they just have like Tifa pouring up? How come it's gotta be like that? Come on. How come we gotta be freaks about it? Though I guess from a guy who wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy, maybe we shouldn't expect anything more than that. Missing a shin guard. It's somewhere. It's probably on another sprue. I kind of feel like I want to replace one of the arms on these guys. There's a cool pointing arm that I didn't use. And I feel like a lot of them all have a closed fist. So I kind of want to replace their arms. We'll finish them and then we'll decide. He's getting amputated? If it's anyone, it's gonna be this guy. It's gonna be this one. He's normal McGee. He has nothing special about him. He doesn't have missile launchers. He doesn't have a heavy weapon. So I think maybe his special thing will be he has a special arm, like he points or something. Oh, I have respect for the Tifa porn viewing in the Italian government as well. That's based. At least she's like based on what a real woman looks like. And isn't an animal. Why isn't this going on? Hello? Isn't this your thigh plate, buddy? The other one went on. Is this not yours? Maybe it's not. Then whose is this? Everyone else has two. There's one extra thigh plate? Huh? What? What the? I think their left leg always, or their right leg always is supposed to have that skull on it. No, because some of them don't. Bro, I don't know. Why wasn't... Whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as it goes on somewhere. There. 1, 2. Weird. Now I have this extra one. Spare one is for me. Did I buy more glue today? Yup. I went to the Japanese hobby store near me because they have Tamiya products out the wazoo. It's a Gunpla specific store, so I don't have much other reason to go there besides the glue. They have tons of Gunpla, tons of Tamiya paints. Tamiya also makes paints. Tamiya panel liner. It's a cute little store, but I don't really have much reason to go there besides the paint. Or the glue, not the paint, the glue. Because this guy's special because he gets the chainsword arm. Gunpla is so fun. Everything is mix and match, and modular and pretty. Gunpla is one of those things that I definitely think I would really like. But like I already do this, you know? So I don't really want to do both of those things. Bye, Lana Lunar. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice having you here. I didn't put his thigh plates on. Motherfucker. Where are they? I'll keep putting the arms on without doing the plates. There's one more thigh plate on these sprues. Where is it? Found it. Sorry, arms, you have to come off. Wow, this was way faster and easier when I had actual glue and not having to use sprue goo for everything, huh? It'd be fun to do a single kit sometime just to try it out. All you need is nippers and a knife and everything else is included, since paint and liner is optional. That's true. Maybe one day I'll go over there and grab a Gunpla kit. Some, what's his name? The red one with the one eyeball, the famous one. Zato? Yeah, not really famous, but I guess iconic one. You know the one I mean. I always liked his design. Okay, now let's put the arms back on. And then I'd wanna display it because it's like, oh look, I made this giant Gunpla. It looks so cool. I want to put it somewhere, but I didn't want to put it with the Warhammer. And then I'm like, Connor, I know. We should put it out on the console with the television. And he'd be like, what the hell? Why? No. I'm already shocked that he let me put Gogeta and Vegito out there. Checking their heads to see if they're glued on because I wasn't feeling good about them yesterday, but they're fine. Okay, he needs his shoulder pads, and then they have some greebles and stuff I can put on them. Oh, I have an extra set of shoulder pads, too. I guess, you know what it is? I know what it is. You can make the captain here, someone who's not a captain. So they give you one extra normal shoulder, thigh plate, so that he doesn't look like a captain. Just say they're conversation pieces? They are. That's Gogeta and Vegito out there. Honestly, if someone comes in here and doesn't know them, then we'll have to ask them politely yet firmly to leave. It's if you have, like, I think if maybe you want to make a squad of 10 of these guys instead of 5. Like, you want to have, like, spend the extra points to have, like, a giant squad of them, which I think you can do. I don't play, so I don't actually know. You can only have one sergeant. So one of them, the sergeant, can be built differently as a normal guy. Got a fingerprint of glue on the shoulder, and if you take a little bit more and just rub it over, it'll smooth it out. You just have to not touch it. I had some glue on my finger and then touched it. And then this guy needs a tilt shield, wherever they are. There it is. And now I can start attaching all the different greebles. How many we got? One tilt shield on the left, two on the left, one on the right. So this guy will also be on the right. These tilt shields are really smartly made. There's a little cutout in their shoulder that they snugly fit into, which normally is not the case. Normally you just have to glue it on like the round surface, and it just does not work. But this guy's shoulder is coming off, though. That's a problem. Do you need a little bit more glue, buddy? Here you go, pal. A little bit more for you. And then one guy is just not going to have a tilt shield because he just doesn't have it, because he has double missile launchers on him instead. So don't be greedy. The rest of the squad needs tilt shields because you have double missile launchers, okay? Okay, now it's time for the greebles. They have different pure... Nope, it's not. I lied. Wait. I have 2 thigh plates here. Why? Does the commander get unique thigh plates? Oh, he does. Okay, so these are if... Okay. I just somehow... Extra snack? Yup. I cut out all of the thigh plates for if you're making the sergeant a normal guy. Oops. Okay, let's put them all aside. We gotta turn our page because I forgot the homing beacon. I forgot it. And then we can do all the greebles. Remember, these guys deep strike in. They shoot this homing beacon from space, and they can teleport to it from the ship, from orbit. Looks like I have restocked my glue. Yes, yes, I have. Bye, Ichigo. Enjoy your dinner. This beacon's pretty simple. It's mostly one piece. Okay. So let's take your beacon and glue the pieces together. Okay. As you say. I need to do laundry. I hear Connor doing some. It's like, shit, I gotta do some. That's fun how that goes together. And that's the beacon. And we'll just put it on its base, because there's no reason not to. Where did its base go? There it is. Bro, we got carded at the theater yesterday. All of us did. Because we were seeing a rated R movie. And all of us. He's like, yeah, can I see all y'all's IDs? Bro. All of us are like nearly 30. We got carded at the movies. They were carding families who had very young children. Like, actually, like I'm talking, like, actual, like, elementary schoolers. He said as long as they're older than 7, or they're, like, at least, as long as they're at least 7, they're allowed in. But why is our group of 5 grown adults getting carded? Gotta get Connor some shoe lifts. We're the same height. So if you're gonna rag on Connor's height, you're insulting me as well. So nice try. Let's get some greebles, shall we? They have different purity seals and stuff that I can put on, which is very fun. Where are the purity seals and stuff? Like a little belt icon? Okay. Oh, we didn't change the arm on our normal boy. We'll do that. He'll also get this little belt icon just for him. We have to glam Reese up? Wait, why? Is there something wrong with the way I present myself? Does it not meet y'all's standards? Okay, this little greeble is wanting to stick to my hand, even though my hand is not plastic. Bro. Such a little piece. Where are my fucking tweezers? That's what I need. They're somewhere. But I don't have them right now. I think they're on my other desk for some reason. You motherfucker, stick. Stick, you motherfucker. No, but not there. That's not where I want you. You're supposed to stick. Okay. Evil beast of a little greeble. It's like a little cross with a skull in it. Drone in it. Bro. Please. Almost. Because it's got like a little chain, so it's supposed to look like it's hanging off of his belt. And I can't get it in the right spot. There we go. Okay, just a little more glue on the edges to make sure it sticks. And then one more firm press. There, okay. Now let's rip his arm off. Wrong arm, dumbass. The other arm's supposed to come off. See, this was glued yesterday, so like you're able to take them apart. It just requires a lot of force. And I need his tilt shield to come off, and his shoulder pad to come off. Oh, this is gonna be hard. There's the tilt shield. It'll go back on, don't worry. And his shoulder pad. This is gonna be hard. There's a lot of surface contact. Oh, well, I got the fucking bracer. There is debonder, I believe. Wait. I don't need to take the shoulder pad off. I just need the tilt shield. Because we got extra shoulder pads. I wanted to give him this pointing arm. So he looks a little different. I don't know what bracer goes on the pointing arm, though. I have to find it. Because I don't think any old bracer will do. But let's find out. Will any old bracer do? No. So I have to find the right one. I wonder which one it is. Because I don't know. Twenty 22. Part 22 for the pointing hand. 22. Found you. I think this is meant for the captain, but I don't care. I do not care. And not the captain, the sergeant. He can point the way. He is the Lisan al-Gaib. It's meant for the captain for sure. Not the captain, the sergeant, dumbass. Because it has skulls on its knuckles instead of studs. Which is very epic and cool looking, so it's allowed. Now his head needs to change directions, though. There you go, buddy. It's epic and cool, so it's allowed. Should apply to everything. In Warhammer, you'd be surprised how often it isn't allowed. This guy probably isn't tournament legal now that I have this part on him. sure it's on right. Sure, Mr. Warhammer won't mind. He'll get over it. They're British. Mr. Warhammer. No, he's good. If it comes in the kit, it's legal for that model. But he's not a sergeant with a sergeant's arm. Bro, arm, stick on. And good point. That's a touche right there, Sergeant War Potato. A little bit of a touche moment. Ironically, the arm that wasn't on him before, or rather that was on him before, doesn't want to stick now, even that was on there already. Go. I command thee kneel. Okay, and then we just need a new shoulder pad. It's a power fist. As long as it's not mastercrafted weapon, it's fine. Oh, well, you're right. It is just a power fist. It's not the power sword. See, so this guy went from being the guy who didn't have anything special about him to now he has something special about him. They're all different, which is fun. Okay, come on. Come on now, Mr. Shoulder Pad. Let's not be goofy. Let's get his tilt shield back on. Or I drop him. That's fine too. Gotta make sure it's at the right angle. Because the tilt shields are attached to their shoulder plates, so you gotta make sure that they're right. What color are these guys? They'll probably be painted Imperial Fists, like my Stern Guard. They'll be yellow. Okay, back to Greebles. Greeble Land. We have a few purity seals that we can attach to them. Just a couple, I think. Terminators are traditionally from the first company, so they are typically quite decorated. Lots of purity seals, lots of accomplishments. So I will put them on where applicable. No, you were doing well, Purity Seal. You were sticking. Fuck, I really should have just gotten up and got my damn tweezers, because that's what they're for. This one's a little bit better because it has a little tail for me to hold on to. There you are. I wonder if these can attach to their shoulder plates well. They're kind of flat on the back side. I kind of want to give one of them one on his shoulder. doesn't really work. These are designed to go on the belt. That's fine. Moment of silence for the greeble and the carpet. Yeah. Remember the other day when I found that Imperial Guard head? None of my guys were even missing a head, so I don't know why that was down there, from where. Very bizarre. Fuck. I had it. This will be the last greeble we attach, I think. Unless there's more in the kit that I'm missing that look cool. But I didn't see more. It was just some belt purity seals and belt crosses, which are fine. But let's just double check through the kit. One more belt purity seal. A couple more belt crosses. That's all on this sprue. We got a torso. A front, like a chest piece for when the sergeant's not a sergeant. A couple other arms. And that's it. Yeah, so that's it for the greebles. That is it. Okay, well, you guys know what comes next. The customary peanut butter stage. Let's close up our glue. Making sure it's nice and sealed. Our new glue, it's very, very full, so I don't want to spill it or anything by accident. Alrighty. I wonder. Get back here. Get back here, you little base. Yeah. Dropped it. I wonder. And you put my stream on the big TV? I'm honored. Can I do this and get literally no mess? Wait, I don't even have to... When the bases are this big, I can just put them on the painting handle and do it this way. But I think they have to be 40 mil or else they won't. Making sure I get some texture. It was a little thin. There we go. Come on. This is just about as big as a base as this handle will allow. I don't think it'll accommodate anything bigger than this. They have a bigger painting handle though. I don't own it, but they have one. brush has been through things. That's why it's our peanut butter brush. It is doing its job well. Sometimes I want to base my stuff differently, use different texture paint or whatever, but I kind of like them all being based the same, because then it looks like they're on the same battlefield, and it's like some Ultimate Showdown-esque, like, giant mashup of a million different guys from all kinds of games and settings, which is kind of fun. So I kind of like that they are all based the same. And last but not least, gotta peanut butter our little teleport Homer. Okay, maybe he is least, but he's doing an important job. I don't know why I'm adding character to the teleport beacon. It's teleport beacon. But got a little bit of texture paste on the skull, and I don't mind it. I just want to try to wipe it off the details, like it, so it doesn't feel like the skull, like the eye cavity or something. There we go. Teleport beacons have rights? Maybe. Though actually, I'm not even sure if humans have rights in the Imperium, so I wouldn't hold your breath on that. Hand's a little bit grainy from the little bit of texture paste I got on there. I think something bit me yesterday. I got like a mark on my wrist, and it's not like a scab. I picked at it, it didn't come off. I got like a little mark. Oh, you can't see it. I don't know what it's from. It's not itchy, it's not really even raised. I don't know. Well, the Terminators are done. I have a work order in to fix our patio light. My guess is they'll be here tomorrow or the next day, so I can't prime them yet. But they're done. Okay. Let's see if we can get that rack eye done. So I am picking out the paint chips. That's not two, so it's not a spider, and it's not a mosquito. Yeah, I don't know. It's the only one I have like this. I need new paint water. I guess I'll replace my paper towel too while I'm out there. Okay, BRB. Okay. I feel like I'm too far to the right in my seat. Oh, camera. Okay. It's picking up a little bit. Okay. It's funny how tiny this guy's base is. Okay. As usual, it's pretty hard to read when he's all one color, but he'll come together as he gets blocked in. Colors that we used last time. I put everything away. I will need... Where is it? Occultist Cloak. I will need Dark Wood. I will need... Where is it? The Satchel Brown. Black. I will need Warpstone Glow. Or rather, Warp Lightning. I will need... Where is it? I had it. Skeleton Horde. And Gravelord. And then for metallics, silver and... Where is it? I can't... Gold. Oh, and red. But that's only for the eyes, so it's going to stay over there out of the way. Okay, well, let's get started. We'll start like yesterday, or Wednesday, with the fur. We had watered down the Satchel Brown color. And by watered down, I don't mean using actual water, though you very well could. I have Speed Paint Medium, which is basically colorless paint that I add, and it waters it down very well because it's not like thinning it out more than it should. I know it's going to behave right because it like water and paint, like they're different viscosities, it can change the way they behave. But I know that if I add the speed paint medium, it's going to behave just like paint. Is it tasty? I don't think so. I've not tried it though, so. Okay, well. Let's get to it. Ooh, bump the mic. Not even sure if you guys would have heard that, honestly. This guy doesn't have his goofy open mouth pose, so it'll be a bit easier to do his face because I'm not having a fuss with like a fucking rat tongue or whatever. It's also nice they don't wear a lot of clothes. I know that his arms are bare, his feet are bare, his hands are bare. They really just kind of wear shirts and pants. I guess they wear capes too, huh? Got some on his bracelet, but guess what? That's okay, because his bracelet is a metallic item, and it is going to be very easy to cover any of that up. So maybe be careful with this around the clothes, but it's alright if you get it on metallics. Metallics have crazy coverage generally. So be thorough, but you don't gotta be super duper clean. Not a big fan of heavy armor personally, either light armor or go all the way to mecha. In between, meh. That's a fair take. It's not for everybody. I think it's fun sometimes. Like, I think the Stormcast and Space Marines look really cool. And they're big heavy armor, you know? Just like the other guy, on the parts that have extra fur, I'm trying to go over them more than once. So it looks like it's thinned out on the more skin part, but it's darker on the furry part. They got like little mutton chops. So that's most of this done. Making sure I don't miss any of his fingers. That's easy to do. He doesn't have a lot more skin showing than this. I missed his neck. Gotta make sure I get that. Okay. Lomyosk. I gotta do his feet. I don't know what dono goal I'm gonna have up now after the DMD disaster. It feels a bit predatory to immediately put up a new goal after hitting one, but like even if nobody donates, people like seeing them. People ask questions about them. You know? But I don't really have anything else. I would say TwitchCon tickets, but I don't know if I'm going to go to that, I'll be honest. I don't know if I even want to. It's not for me. I'm not connected enough to really make use of that space. Trumpet spawn goal. It's not a bad one, but that would be a really big goal. And I don't even know if I could get the trumpet spawn. They haven't been spawned in yet. Double checking if I missed anywhere on it. Next preferred con. If I'm not doing TwitchCon, then I mean, I guess I'm going to Anime Impulse. Anime Impulse OC. I guess I should clarify. I forget there's a lot of Anime Impulses. I think the play rate of Madonna's Like a Prayer has probably gonna shoot up by 7,000% this weekend. It's the song in the Deadpool trailer, and it plays in the film as well, and it's a good song, and I think a lot of people are gonna play it now. I'm not that familiar with Madonna's discography, but yeah. Alrighty. Seen the video of the kid dancing to Vogue by Madonna? I don't think so. I washed my brush, but there's somebody else who needs to get this color. His little friend. You know I can't click on that right now. Look what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing. You know, I want to move the camera over like a centimeter, but I don't think I can because I keep slightly bumping it with my elbow. It's for chat, not you, streamer boy. What the? Hell? Doing his pants right now in gray. He's got knee pads. His pants, like the other guys, are kind of tucked into some wraps. So I want to make sure not to hit those because I'll get those in a different color. I'm also trying to avoid any rope. If I can at all possible. We love to see a tucked king. I thought we were all about untucking it, letting it hang. Am I wrong? Because I don't think so. Letting the dogs out? Absolutely. Well, dogs singular, letting the dog out. Making sure I don't miss any folds or anything in his pants. I don't know what color to make his top. I don't want it to be the same color as his pants. I missed a spot. Maybe a red. But maybe like a maybe like a washed out red. Shouldn't there be 3 things hanging? I mean, I guess, but like, then how come they say let it hang, sister, and not let them hang? They're talking about it as a unit, you know? Feels a bit too red. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little washed out, and that's what I wanted. It seemed a bit too red, and then I put it on, and it's like, no, it's okay. Okay. Let's do the wraps and bindings. Them having the little rats is kind of funny. Yeah. It's like if the human armies had like chimps as sidekicks. Doesn't really, it seems kind of whack. keep bumping the mic with the back of the brush when I move it up. The handle, the grip. I don't even know if you guys can hear it, but I bump it. Can't hear anything in particular? Here, I'll do it on purpose. Alright, I just did it 3 times in a row. You hear anything? Heard one pop? That's funny. Ooh, that was a big one. He has a crossbody, like sling, for the rat cage that he has on his hip. And I am trying to hit that right now, and it is difficult. Doing something like this. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Anything else needs a dark brown color. I don't think so. Okay, let's do that cloak. The Warhammer Underworlds is like the skirmish version of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Like Kill Team is the skirmish version of Warhammer 40,000. And even more so than Warhammer, it's very character based. The little squads that you get are usually no more than 5 or 6 models. And they all have names and like cards and abilities. And that's what these 2 guys, the rat guys that we've been doing, are from, which is why they got so much fun character to them, because they're supposed to stand out as individuals over being part of a squad. Painting this cape is fun. It's like a really big canvas. You just get to paint all over. But because we're using black, I gotta be careful when I get close to other details, because it will just eat them up. Trying to find the right way to hold this. Hold this comically large L, brother, and I'll make you rich. I promise. Yeah, okay, Drifter. I got you. Okay. That's the top side. Mostly. The underside we gotta be even more careful with. But also, because it's the underside, if it's not the prettiest, most solid coat, I'm not that worried about it. was thinking it'd be cute to give some of the Skaven different fur colors. But I googled it and apparently commanders and leaders do. Oh, I don't know shit about that. But it would be cute. It's like a little part I feel like I've missed. There we go. Checking all the various angles, making sure I got everything on the cape. Because it's black, it covers really well, but our light primer color really shines through. But I think we got it. Let's do that rope now, shall we? And the rope is super easy. We just crack out our skeleton horde and put that shit all over. Right out of the pot. $0.79 rope. Yup. He was just at Walmart. It was 70 foot. It was 70 cents for 2 feet, and he said that's a steal. And he handed them a $5 and walked away with his big net. Good for him. Stuff with all those texture is always fun to paint. Because when you're using speed paints like I do, they kind of end up painting themselves. The paint, you just let the paint do what it wants, flow where it wants to go. See, now the net's done. That's really all it took. He has a little bit more rope parts. He has some rope attached to his belt. We gotta be a little bit more careful there. And like he has these vials on his belt that have rope around them that I'm gonna try to hit the rope. And I believe his little rat cage. Does it have rope? Maybe not. I might make the rat cage this color though, because it looks like a nice solid wood color. And you don't want to overflow the model with too many colors. I tend to find that maybe 6 is a good sweet spot. Cause like, yeah, I could use another brown for this, but like, why? Not every brown detail needs to be its own brown. I already have this nice light brown that works just fine for this. And then I'll go back on the cage with the metallic for the door. Alrighty, speaking of metallics, it's metallic time. And then we'll do the green, and then we'll pick out his eyeballs, and then we'll do the base. Just like before, we're gonna use mostly silver and then put gold where it makes sense as a nice change. He's got a blade on the tip of his tail that we want to make sure we pick out here. He's got a tail ring, but I think I'm going to make that one gold. He's got his spiky knee pads that I've painted around so that I don't forget where the barrier is, like the boundary. If I painted over them with the same color as the pants, it would have been really hard to tell what was pants and what was knee pads. So I did the best I could to leave them primer colored so I know where I had to paint. He has these little Clan Eshin shoulder pads. It's funny, the Skaven are really funny and goofy. And then you have Clan Eshin, which are like the sneaky assassin ones. And they're like weeaboos. They got like shuriken and they like got swords and stuff. They're like ninjas. They're still goofy rat men, but they're a lot more serious seeming. Color's so good, thanks Das. I think he's ending up pretty good. He'll really pop, I believe, once we get the green on him. It's gonna really pop because he's got lots of earthy colors and dark tones. And once we get that green on him, it's gonna be bumping. Well, I have this. His net has little hooks on it, and I'm gonna try to pick those out too. It only takes a second and it adds a lot to pick those out. Make sure you get both sides of little details like this. Even though I'm not swapping colors, it's always good to wash your brush every so often. He's got his little shuriken. This looks like their clan symbol. I missed one of his fingers. That's funny. Because I was painting his hands and saying, make sure you get all the fingers. He's got a bracer on this arm as well. And I didn't paint any of the metallics gold, I'm realizing. So I will go back and maybe color some of them gold. Maybe he has like a clasp for his cape on his shoulder. Maybe there. Maybe the clan insignia on his shoulder pad can be gold. Maybe some of the trim on his bracer can be gold. Again, we just want it as an accent, the gold. We don't want like a fully gold shoulder pad. But it helps break up the silver that way, so he's not all one tone. And so here, it's going to be kind of hard to... No, maybe not. Camera can do it. You see how he has the little insignia on his shoulder? It's raised. It's got... Its texture is sculpted on. So, if we're careful with our gold and really light with our brush, it's really easy to pick it out as long as we use gentle, gentle, gentle. Barely touch it. See? And there's no overspill there. And we picked it out perfectly. on the first try if camera would let us see it. I missed one corner. And that's all it takes. You just gotta be real careful. Real slow. He's got his tail ring that we'll pick out here. Because there, it didn't matter what size brush I was using. I just had to use a light touch. Other things that can be gold. He's got his bracers are kind of lined. It's hard to appreciate how small it is when you have it up on your monitor. Yeah, but it's teeny tiny. So I think I'll pick out the bracers trim in gold. I forgot to do the rat cage. The bars should be silver. Yeah, let's do that while I have it. Oh, and he has his brass knuckles. Well, those can be gold. They're brass knuckles. Yeah, it helps to compare it to my hands or nails, for sure. There we go. The cage door is now silver. And we'll get the gold for the brass knuckles. I mean, I got smaller than average nail beds, so take that how you will. I wonder if Project Melodies paints it again. It was an atrocity what she was doing, but it was fun to see. Okay, let's do the green. I couldn't even watch her drunk finger painting stream. God. At her models, she can do what she wants. So he's got the poison on his little glaive there. And he also has the little vials on his hips, on his little belt that we gotta get. And even though these details are teeny tiny, it's just about a light touch. That's all. That's the most important part. It's a light touch. Your hands don't have to be super steady, but as long as you're only touching it with just the smallest bit of the brush, just the tiniest touch, then that's fine. What's important is that it's just light. If you want to only hit this part and not anything else, just the very tip. Which is why a sharp brush is important, which is why I think my painting is leveled up after stopping using those cheapo brushes, because this brush holds a point way better than the brushes I'm used to using. Oh, something else I want to make green. There's a puddle coming out of this pipe. Sewer ooze. Yuck. And it's like a channel. There's like a little sewer channel here. Okay, we're nearly done. Let's get that finger that I missed, because we still have his skin, or his fur color mixed up. Easy to pick that out. Shore up anywhere else we think might need a little bit more paint. There's part of rope that I missed. Gonna grab that with Skeleton Horde real quick. The shade of green is my favorite. It's really good. Again, for reference, that's Contrast, Citadel Contrast, Warp Lightning. And it's definitely one of my favorite paints too. Insane coverage, really saturated. It's great. Okay, now, while I have this out, I'm gonna add the Skeleton Horde to his little rat buck teeth. His little teeth can get Skeleton Horde, so they have a little bit of color. And now we're gonna shade the metallics. The Citadel paint pots, the way I close them is I grip them underneath like this and press them into my palm, because you really want to make sure these stay closed, and they don't close easy. So that's the best way I found to do it. You can close them like this, like with your thumb or hand, but it just doesn't work. You want to make sure you get pressure all the way around, so it helps to press it into your palm like that. You'll be much less likely to spill them that way. Or have them dry out. Which is also a problem with the shitty Citadel paint pots. And it sucks their paint pots are so good, because their paints actually aren't bad quality. They're really good. So it sucks. They're really expensive, and their paint pots are ass. But like, they're really good paint. They got really good coverage in a lot of their newer contrasts. They get really, really good saturation. It sucks, because these paint pots are just ass. We talk about it all the time, I know, but no one likes them. No one likes the shitty Citadel pots. They're terrible. So here I'm just going over the metallic bits with a shade, which will help define them, because when you put something super shiny on, you tend to lose detail. So this kind of reins the shine in just a little bit, so you can pick out the individual pieces again. Like the different texture on rings or edges, things like that. It will dim the shine down a little bit, but it should, because he's an evil rat man. He's not gonna have like super shiny metal or something. He's a rat that lives in the sewer. But if you think it's darkened it down too much, once the wash is dry, just bring your metallic back in and brighten it up. Do Skaven live in sewers? Yeah, they live in sewers. They live underground. They they do not build cities. Not really. So I thought his shoulder got a little too dark, so I'm just emphasizing some of the shapes with the base metallic again. because that's an interesting piece. And I want to make sure it is readable. Same thing with this weapon. I'm going to soak up some of this wash. And go back over the weapon with silver a little bit just to re-emphasize it. That's normal, especially for metallics, when you shade metallics, to go back over them. So some of it remains dark, but some of it's bright and shiny again. You want to emphasize weapons for sure and focal points like the shoulder. But now it has some variance in tone because we shaded it. Okay, well, things that we still got to do. The base and his eyeballs. So he has this pipe here on the base that we're just going to paint silver. And I don't really want to hit any of the stone if I could help it, because this is metallic paint and it covers like a bitch. You really can't cover metallic paint with much ease. So you want to make sure that you're only getting it where you want it. Which is why it really helps to have a sharp brush. This brush was not expensive either. I think I got this brush for $6 at the Games Workshop store. So you can do it. I think some people might gawk at a brush that's that expensive for a single brush, but look how much use I'm getting out of it. Also, you can do far worse. Like way worse. Like if you get like a sable hair brush, that shit will cost you a couple $dozen for one brush. Yeah, I hadn't bought a Citadel brush before because I figured they'd be bad. I was wrong. It's a synthetic brush too, so it's easy to take care of. Just store it standing up or on its side and wash it out every so often. Okay, let's do the stone. What color is the stone? Gravelord color? Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Gravelord. Gravelord. No vote close. You guys have to combine your answers. Combine Stone Gray and Gravelord Gray, and what do you get? Gravelord Stone? No, wrong. Wrong combination. You're combining the wrong parts. And then Serve's just being goofy. Can't believe you guys. It's Gravelord Gray. That's it. It's just Gravelord Gray. So we had Stone Gray and Gravelord Color. Combine them. Gravelord Gray. Can't believe you guys have done this. You've let me down for the last time. I missed a bit with the silver. The pipe is cut out on the other side. Is it gray or gray? Probably British gray. It's with an E. Yeah. Army Painter, I think, is a European company. I don't know where they're based out of. I'm not sure if it's the UK, but I know it's somewhere in the EU. So happy every time I use that color, though, because it looks so good for stone. Just making sure I hit everywhere. Want an A in Reese, which is a thing that is both possible to get and normal to want. Yep. Let's paint his base room. Where's our Black Legion? These gray and gray are regional and not gendered, like blonde and blonde. Wait, do people spell blonde without an E? I didn't do his eyeball. Back on this you go, big man. Your eyeballs. When without an E is considered masculine. Interesting. Okay, camera, let's get it. And again, just like all the other small details, just really brace your hands and just the tiniest touch. Because this is so saturated and so bright compared to everything else, it speaks for itself once you have it in the right place. His little friend gets red eyes too. And I'm just going to do it a couple times to make sure we get good saturation. It's okay if you get slight overspill, because then it just looks like they're glowing. But personally, I like to have it accurate if I can help it. Okay, now we can do the base rim. That you can see. See? It's teeny, 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 tiny eyeball, but it looks fine. You just have to be really careful, that's all. Maybe by the end of the next week, we'll have this whole warband painted. They've been primed for a year and a half. I know you can't really see, but this is a boring part anyway. It's fun for me, but it's boring to watch. Actually, maybe it's satisfying because it goes on real smooth. But it is hard to see. Because I got my big old mitt in the way. And honestly, as long as you're applying thin layers, by the time you go all the way around once, it's mostly dry, and then you just do it again. A couple coats should do it. that I had a new freckle. No, it's this here. Yeah, that's gold paint. Okay. Our peanut butter's all dry. Let's get the other one back out. Let's look at them together. Well, a hamster. What's up, Miss Hamster? Knocked my camera pretty bad right then. We're finishing up here, so I'm probably gonna end up sending you guys somewhere else. We were just painting some rats. Yeah, they look good together. As they should. Being compatriots. These guys are crazy. I kind of imagine they're brothers because they're the crazy ones. No one else in this squad is as dynamic as these guys, not even the leader. They're like, these two are wild. They're like, what if I run on the wall? What if I jump? I took too long of a break. I'm still not done. You got it, War Potato. Don't worry, buddy. You got it. I believe in you. Yeah, these are epic. And they're fucking freaks. They're wild. Why are they like this? Is there anything I'd change? Not really. I think they're good. Again, that's why Gravelord Grey is goated. Because it is. It's one coat of one paint, and that's what it looks like afterwards. So here's the one we did today. Here he is. I think he looks pretty good. I like his little red shirt. I like his net. I like his little friend on his base. I like the green. As usual, it pops a lot. It looks good. They look like they are, they belong together. Like they're not like wildly different in finish or in color. So like they're not like super out of place to have these guys together. Yeah. Huh. Well, there they are. The two goofballs. Completed. I guess we'll go back to Big Reese, so give me a moment to swap over. I got a bunch of schmutza on my fingers. Okay, just gotta get my webcam back up. Because I have to unplug that shit to plug in the camera. Activate. Deactivate. There we go. Okay. And now we're here. You like Far Side Island's really good. The Salamander, yep, also a really classic one. He's in the case with everyone else. I like Pink. Racist. Yeah, I mean, that's the stream for today, guys. Oh. Keyboard broken. Keyboard broken. Connor comes in here. Oh man, I like your keyboard. And I go, oh yeah, it was real cheap. And now it's like if I unplug it and plug stuff into my computer too much, it stops working and I have to plug it back in and plug it. What's going on in the Twitterverse? What are my friends? What's going on with them? Nothing. There's nothing happening. Okay, well, I guess I'll raid someone. I don't think I have anyone to raid. Liking the mop on your head, Papa? Thank you. I got it cut recently. Thank you, cringy. Are you? Hammy says hi, by the way. Hello, Hamla Hampter. Cringy, are you going live soon? Should I raid into you? You like it better when my bangs are a bit more styled? Ooh, that didn't help at all. I'd have to brush it. I guess I'm raiding no one. I know who will raid. Okay, you guys go. Bye, everybody. Go see Offline Tanner. Enjoy Offline Tanner, guys. Bye. 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 Okay, that's it. Going to the screen now. Bye, guys. I didn't stop streaming. This is an Easter egg for you guys who are watching the VOD on YouTube. I don't even know if this will be in it. But here you guys go. Bye.